What is up, everybody? Welcome to this week's online devotional. So glad that you are joining us today. Now, you may be wondering, where am I? Well, that's the first round of our game that we're gonna play today. First person to message us, you can message us on Instagram, you can shoot us a text, email, whatever. First person to let us know where I am, you will win a $10 gift card. So we're gonna be doing that for the next few weeks. Whoever's filming, they'll be filming in a different location. Shoot us a message. First person, you will win a $10 gift card. Give you a hint, I'm in a park here in Gwinnett County. So let us know where you think I am today, and you could win a $10 gift card. But thank you guys again for joining us. For those of you who don't know me, my name is Ryan. I'm the Director of Student Ministries here at Lawrenceville First, and I want to just take a quick second to share something with you guys. I want to share with you guys this Bible. Now, if you've been in youth group for a while, and especially whenever I first got here, you may recognize this Bible. You may have seen this Bible. I may have used it, because this Bible is so special to me. Share with you guys, I got it in middle school. My parents gave it to me before I left to go to camp. And so I went to a Christian camp. They bought me this Bible. I took it with me. I marked it up whenever I was looking at it just today. I found some of the things I wrote when I was in middle school. But I've used this Bible in middle school, high school, college, after I got married, in ministry. I've preached from this Bible, and it's kind of on some of its last leg. If you look at it, it's got holes, it's torn, it's ripped, the spine is completely separated. I mean, it is literally hanging on by a thread. And so last year, after a retreat, I pulled this Bible out of my backpack, and I'd made the hard decision that it was time to retire it. And so I took this Bible out, I set it on my dresser in my bedroom, and there it sat until this morning. Over a year, it sat on my dresser. And whenever I set it on my dresser, my initial thought was, well, I'll go get a new Bible. But I haven't. I've got Bibles I use at church, Bibles that I speak out of, and Bibles that I read occasionally, but whenever I set this down, I didn't want to do the hard work of going and finding a new Bible for daily reading. And so as a result, I've not been in the Bible and in the Word nearly as much as I used to and as much as I should. Because this Bible, this was my comfort zone. This Bible was what I knew, it was familiar, it was what I grew up with. It's been through so much with me that this is what I associated with, I had to be reading scripture out of. And so whenever I set it down and retired it, I never really got creative and picked it back up. I never really did the hard work of going and just simply buying and finding a new Bible for me to read on a daily basis. And as I was thinking about what to share with you guys, this just reminded me of, like, in March, y'all, whenever quarantine happened and everything kind of shut down, a lot of our comfort zones and a lot of the things that we were familiar with about church and about our faith and about religion probably got changed or taken away from us. And if you're like me, whenever you lost some of those comfort zone things, whenever you lost some of those familiar things, whenever you lost the way that things always happened, you probably lost some of your relationship with God as well. Now, some of you may have done like a great job of continuing to dive into the Word deeper, or continuing to listen to worship music and diving into scripture and talking about it with your friends, but odds are you probably are like me whenever I set my Bible down on the dresser and I left it there and I thought, I'm gonna just hit pause on this and I'll pick it back up later. And I never really did. Fast forward a year, still sitting there. Fast forward a couple months from March, we're still sitting here in quarantine. We're still not gathering in person in the same way that you're used to for fusion worship, or church is not happening in the way that you're used to, the way that was quote unquote normal. And so my question is, have you done the hard work of finding out what it looks like for you to grow and continue to develop in your faith during this season? And so that's what we're going to talk about at small groups. I want to encourage you guys, come to small groups Wednesday night, 6:30 to 7:30 out at the campground. It's a ton of fun. We wear masks, socially distancing, but y'all, it is so great to be in community. And this week, what we're going to be talking about is what are some of your comfort zones whenever it comes to your faith, your Christianity? What are some of the things that really have kind of rocked your world a little bit since they've not been happening in the same way? And how can you get creative during this season to continue to grow and develop your relationship with God and to continue to grow and develop your relationship with other Christians? And so y'all, I'm really looking forward to Wednesday night. Hope you guys will join us. See you there.